Hello everyone and welcome to my Let's Try of The Wagering of Wrath. It's a visual novel, and as I realized it's a dating simulator. I realized it after I watched my own recording and I was like, oh man, you're so dumb and didn't realize that. But it's alright, I now realized it, and yeah, last time we were at this point, we were dreaming and we thought there was someone with us, and now we're calling out a name. We can call out Nash, Dagan, or Wayne. And I think at this point I seriously knew this is kind of a dating simulator because you need to pick a person. And this is what I thought about half an hour after I recorded and after I realized it, which person I want to pick. So last part we get to know every person quite a bit, of the past, of the story, and of the character of the people. And I guess we know enough to choose someone. And after I thought for, like I told you, quite a while, I choose already. I picked someone, and I will just tell you why I didn't pick. First, I tell you which persons I didn't pick, so you can understand my choice. First, Nash. Nash, I can't remember the main protagonist girl's name, so I'm so sorry. I don't know how I can't remember it, but I just can't get her name in my mind. It's just kinda gone. So we'll just call her girl or her. So first, Nash and her relationship is more of a brother and a sister. Because, yeah, they were once in a family, and all the things he told her was only like a brother would do for his sister. This is completely understandable, and I understand it this way. And after they find each other by coincidence, and he wants to meet her again to make up all the missed time and to make her forgive him, because he believed the lies that the parents told him all these years about her sudden disappearance. Sorry. And yeah, so I think he only spent time with her to make her happy and to make up and to make her forgive him. That's the relationship they have, and I think there's no love. I think love between them is only a misunderstanding of the feelings. I think this is only like brother and sister, like I said now 100 times. So that's why I count Nash out of my list. The next one, Wayne. Her and Wayne's relationship is kinda interesting, and I thought quite a while about it either. It's like they met each other on the first day, and now they knew each other for a couple days, not even a week. And we get to know about Wayne's problems. He talked about it with us, and then we talked it through, and he could open up a little bit and even show some feelings and feel happy and have feelings that he can only get with a real friend. And this was extremely new for him, so this is why he probably reacted so strongly, like he was blushing, was shy, feel awkward and everything, because this feeling was new for him, and yeah, like a new experience. So I think the relationship with Wayne and her is only like a good friend relationship. They're only friends in my eyes, because yeah, they don't know each other that long. She don't told him about her own problems. He don't even, yeah, this is one point in Nash either. She didn't even told Nash about her story. And yeah, this is why I think This is only a misunderstanding, either in the feelings, so they're only friends. And I just can't imagine them to be more than friends. I don't think this is it. I think, yeah, they only good friends. This is my opinion. So I count Wayne out either, out of my list. And the last but not least, my picked person. Yeah, Dagon. Why I choose Dagon? First, they know each other for quite a while. And the other thing is, they have pretty much similarities in their situation. Like, they both don't have any parents, and in both cases they were abandoned, kinda abandoned. But I think in Dagon's case, it's even worse because his mother died because of his birth, and yeah, because of his birth, and the father he still had just make him responsible for that. And after his father died by accident, he was left alone with loneliness, guilt, and pain. And he only wanted to suppress his feelings with with girls. And he tried to take it seriously with their relationship, but the girls always left him because they only liked probably about him that he was alone and he was good looking. I think you call this a one night stand, nothing more. And these were little scars who were kinda opening up the wounds again. And this is why I think Dagon can pretty much feel with her, and she can feel with him, and they both already told each other's problems and past and everything, and we know each other because they lived next door. And yeah, so this is why I picked Dagon. I hope you don't mind that I talked a little bit very long about it, but I just wanted to explain myself really, and this is what I did. So this is why I will pick now Dagon, because yeah, this is the person I picked, and I'm I'm satisfied I chose after a long time a person. Yeah, this is him. Oh my. But I'm still no good with love and romance, so it doesn't mean I can handle it. Looking for me? No. Why do you lie, Vera? Vera was her name. Alright, Vera. I don't know why I didn't remember her name, but I remember now, so it's fine. Never mind that. Why do you lie, Vera? I don't want you to be all smug. No, I mean, why do you lie to yourself? I wanting to come home to someone, to have someone to share your joys and sorrows with. It's natural, ain't it? But I don't have anyone like that in my life. Don't you? Huh? You won't admit it, but despite that hard exterior all this time, you've still been clinging into hope. The hope that one day you will be loved and love. Is love possible? I think you already know the answer to that. Vera? Huh? I guess I already do. My note's still on the door. Oh yeah, he wasn't there. Was he out the whole night? I guess I'll check back again tonight. It's test today. It's test day. Oh. Oh, it's Wayne, our best friend. I will just call him my best friend, my best buddy. Study buddy. Yeah, this is it. What's with a blank stare? Huh? You look even more nervous than I am. I'm just thinking about all the dirty floors we'll have to clean if you should fail. And now it'll be all your fault. Oh, she said it. Never mind. And yours. Just pass the test. Yes, ma'am. Alright, settle down, That school bell. Alright, settle down, everyone. Hopefully everyone remembered the biology test today. I'm expecting 100% passes from this class. That means you too, Vane. I hope Wera has been Alpha study buddy. For both of your sakes. This teacher is so mean. Alright, I'll be handing out the papers now. Okay, this is it. Don't disappoint me, Wayne. Please. Hands down. The test wasn't easy, but I'm sure he did fine. School bell. I got a first, you may leave. Huh? Just kidding. Aww. It's not funny, Wayne. It's nostalgic. Yeah, it is. I guess I really was a jerk. Yeah, you were. But I guess I was too. So we're even? Very even. Let me ask you something. Why do you even bother with me? Getting close to people, that's not something you or I would normally do. Aren't you afraid I'd hurt you? Aren't you? You opened up to me. This is what I was saying. Thanks for my, that you proved my theory. It's nice feeling, won't it? Well, it's your turn now to open up. You told me yesterday that I at least have parents. You don't live with yours, do you? No, I don't. Okay, I'll tell you everything. So now I'm living by myself and off some government funds. I get by okay, I think. And your mother? Where's she now? I have no idea. I haven't seen her since she left me. She didn't even bother finding out how I'm doing all this while. Have you thought about looking for her? Why? Why would I do that? A little bird once told me that every day is another day that you might get someone to care. I'm sorry, alright. Something was stuck. My mouse was stuck. That's one wise bird. Yeah, that's true. It sure is. I'll think about it. Yeah, you do that. One thing you've taught me, hate shouldn't last forever. Yes, sir. Oh, find my mother? Why should I look for someone who probably doesn't even want to be found? I don't know. Thank you. Please come again. Vera should be getting off from school now. I wonder if she'll come. Vera! Aw, you seem rather busy today. Nothing I can handle. I have a break coming up in a bit, if you don't mind waiting. Sure, I just browsed till then. Yeah. Okay, I won't be long. Textbooks, travel books, novels, self-help books. Let's see. Getting your guide to open up. Blast from the past, dealing with an ex. Neighborly love. This is a brother, this is Wayne, and this is one obvious, wait a second. Preferences. Alright, this is fine. Let's just take this one because I think this is Stegan thingy. Neighborly love. He'd definitely get a kick out of seeing me reading this. Yeah. Tip number 1. Watering your plants? Show some love for your neighbor's flowers as well. Aww. Tip number 11. Leave little notes to express gratitude and concern. Oh. Tip number 27. It's okay to ask, "Are you okay?" once in a while. Tip number 54. Your neighbor's the closest person to you in terms of distance, so do try to be friends. Tip number 73. Loving your neighbor will help you love home even more. Tip number 99. Cook a meal to show your care and appreciation. Find anything interesting? Oh, nope. Just looking through some pages. Okay, let's split up. Let's split. I've got an hour to spare. Oh, so we spent some time. This is great. Seems like something on your mind today. You know, you used to come to me for advice for every little thing. Does a pink or purple ribbon match your dress better? Should Miss Carpenter or Miss Piddled be your new favorite toy? I want to still be that person to you, the one you'd go to for help. Aww, this is so nice. Even if you don't tell me, I already know. Yeah, I know you're afraid, Vera. But just like how we said on the coaster, despite our fear, you can overcome this fear too. Your mom had her reasons for leaving you, and it might be difficult to understand or even forgive. But your past haunts you, and if you want to truly be free of it, you have to face it one last time. You'll never know, but maybe, as you were waiting for her, she was waiting for you too. That was a mistake both of us already made. And if it doesn't go the way you want it to, I'll be right here for you. To comfort you and to hold your hand and move on. Nash, how cute. I already guessed that you'd be thinking about this, and after I mentioned it yesterday. So here, I got you the number of her orphanage. They probably still have your mom's details. Take this bold step, Vera. Thanks. Anytime. I've got to go back to work. Tell me how it goes, alright? Oh, Nash, wait. Yeah? I missed you. I'm sorry for everything. Oh, it's her. And I'm sorry for everything. I know. Me too. I'm never letting you go again. Except for now, course of work, but that doesn't count, okay? I'll see you soon. Aw, this is such a nice brother. Okay, I'm doing this. After all, it's no big deal. I'll just give a call and get my mother's contact details. Then I'll decide what to do. Baby steps. Still, I can't believe I'm really going to do this. I've got to tell Dagon. The note's still here. Something's not right. Dagon, I know you're there. You're there. Knock on Dagon's door. I don't know if he's there. I don't have a feeling for it. I don't know. You can write it in the comment section if you could have a feeling someone is there. But I don't know how to feel. Maybe he is there? I don't know. Knock on Dagon. I will probably knock on Dagon's door. Oh, no answer. I'll try one more time. That's really odd. 2 days in a row. He should be home by now. He's always around when I get back. He was always waiting for me. I'm coming in. Oh God. It's so dark in here. Ah, the light switch. Dagon? He's passed out. What? Oh gosh, what do I do? Dagon, can you hear me? Please, get up. Oh God. Yo. Neighbor. Can you sit up? Come, I'll help. Have you had anything to eat? Dagon shakes his head. Okay, just rest a little. I'll go cook some dinner and get some food in you. Call me if you need anything, alright? Dagon nods. Is he sick? Dehydrated? Heartbroken? What's wrong with you, Wera? Worrying about someone like that? Food first, question second. Okay, what else do we have in here? Okay, this will work. Here you go. Oh, this looks awesome. Anyone told you before you made a good wife? If you have the strength to be sarcastic, I guess you won't be needing the extra nutrition. Chill out, Wera. In Dagon language, that means this is so awesome in his language. All done, delicious. I must say, Wera, that's an unexpected skill you have. Well, one learns a few things living alone. You don't give yourself enough credit. Okay, you owe me an explanation now. What now? What for? Wait a second. I just need... No, not her previous. Where is it? There it is. Music... Dagon's music is always so extremely loud. I don't know. What for? For making me worry, that's that. Did you really think I cook you a freak? Yeah, for making me worry, that's that. Seriously. So you do care. No, it's not like that. I bet you were worried when I was not waiting for you tonight. Last night too. Oh, I was out for that long? Don't treat it so lightly. You were seriously worried, weren't you? I was in a voluntary accident some years back. Suicide? I guess you can call it that. I was at a low point in my life. My dad had died, I didn't have any family. Everyone at school only pitied me but never made the effort to understand me. Living alone was hard, and I was confused and hated my dad, but I hated life without him more. I hated life without him more. I grew so angry at the world that I wanted to no longer be part of it. So I threw myself in front of a bus. Holy crap. Huh? Okay, fine, it was a taxi. So anyway, I survived and had a new lease on life. I realized that life is what you make it to be. And that is, as much as I hated the world, I actually hated myself more. So I decided to change my life by starting with learning to love myself. But my little mishap led me a souvenir, a vein in my brain pressing against one of my nerves. It hasn't given me problems till recently, dizzy spells, blurry vision. And well, last night I just passed out. Oh, Dagon. I feel fine now, though, thanks to you. Isn't there something we doctors can do about it? Well, I'm supposed to go for an operation, but I said no. But you could go blind or worse. It doesn't really matter. With no family left and always aimlessly waiting for someone to stay by my side, my absence makes no difference in anyone's life. I really must just live happily while I can. No, I can't let this happen. I can't let another person leave me. I think I'm looking for my birth mother. Oh, wow, that's great, Vera. You know, one regret I'll have to live with the rest of my life is not saying the words I forgive you to my dad. I said thinking. I won't do it. Unless you promise me something. Huh? Go for the operation, Dagon. But let's both make a pact to face our fears together. I don't know. Unless you're too much of a coward. No way. Fine. You got yourself a deal, neighbor. I'll hold you to it. Now go have a proper rest. You'll have a promise to fulfill. You better stay alive till then. You too, neighbor. Stay alive? Just maybe. Day 6, Tuesday. It's the day I find out wherever I'll be spending the last of my days as a janitor. Another note. Dinner tonight? I promise I'll be waiting this time. He's getting bolder and bolder, isn't he? Study buddy! Alright, class, I see you. Everyone in this school bell. It's just... I can't explain it anymore. It's just so... I can't describe it in words. That's how bad it is. Alright, class, I see everyone is on time today. Waiting for your test results, I see. Oh yeah. Very well, I shall announce the results before our lesson then. Calm down. Calm down. The test was intentionally set to be difficult so as to wake any of you slackers up. Despite the difficulty, I must say I'm rather pleased with your performance. But we do have one failure. No. And that person is... Dirty floors, here we come. Dave. Yes, he did it. I know you've been texting in class, David. Oh, this is a wake-up call for you. We did it. Yeah. Someone's all smiles today. You came running here immediately after class ended, expecting to see me here. Well, you came running here too. Yeah, I did. I'm here to thank you, although it was mean and rude, and I pushed you away. Very rudely, in fact. You still helped me. I know you insist that you did it for your own benefit, but I know better, and I'm sure deep down inside you know too. So, no need for the actual words. You want to thank me? I have an idea. The music room? Teach or play? Teach or play? I don't know. I just playing makes him happy. I think it's something between friends. Can you teach me how to play? But this is interesting because I want to play with Ivor. So let's make. Can you teach me how to play? You said that music helps you to relax. I'd like to try. And it's the best way to repay me, isn't it? I taught you what I know, now you teach me what you know. Yeah, sure. Just curve your fingers like this and the rest of them on the keys. Do it properly. I can't. It feels weird. That's because you're not doing it right. Well, you're not demonstrating it, right? So this is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. You already knew all that? We learn things like that in kindergarten. Don't underestimate me. Teach me harder stuff. Oh, okay. Great, now you try playing it once through. This is nice. Music really calms the heart. It's like a way of expressing your emotions when words are not enough. A guy like Wayne playing the piano. He must have poured all his loneliness into the pieces he plays. It's nice having some kind of outlet for your feelings, but I guess having a real person to talk to, that helps too. Maybe even more. You're a fast learner. Well, you aren't too bad yourself. So what's your true reason for the piano playing? I decided to look my birth mother up. And I'm calling the orphanage later to get her details. I'm trying to push myself into thinking that it's nothing, but I'm actually really nervous about it. And you thought the music could help calm your nerves. Yeah, and it did. I think I'm ready now. You're better than you look. All the best. Uh-huh, Vera nods. Here's your change. Hope to see you again. Do you have a minute? Sure. Is this about your mother? Have you called? No, I haven't. I wanted you with me when I do. I don't think I can do this alone. I'm glad you came to me. Just like old times. I'm right by your side, Vera. Whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm going to do this. Thank you, Nash. That's why brothers are. This is one fancy handy. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Hello, Kodama Orphanage. How may... Oh wait, no, this is just ridiculous. Hello, Kodama Orphanage. How may I help you? Hi, my name is Vera. I used to stay at your orphanage. I was wondering if you'd still have my birth mother's records, and if I could have her contact details. Sorry, but it's our policy not to give out any confidential details. I understand, but I'm trying to look for... Sorry, darling. I can't help you. Listen here, you. Please. Please. No can do, miss. Well, let me. Hello, this is a friend of theirs. I understand you have regulations to follow and all. And I can even imagine how tough your job is, sitting there all alone, answering calls all day. You must be feeling very lonely. Well, yes, I guess I do feel rather lonely. The higher-ups don't really appreciate your work, do they? Well, no, they don't. I haven't had a raise in years and I hardly get any days off. You really sound like you deserve a break or a little help. Yeah, I'd really like that. You know, my friend here, her life has been tough too. But you have the power to help her. You think you can do that? Help us out a little. Oh, alright, but I really can't give you our personal details. What I can do for you is to call her up myself and arrange a meeting should she agree to. That will be great. I'll give you a call sometime tomorrow then. Thank you so much. Take a break, yeah? It was awesome. How did you? You just gotta understand that everyone has rough days, I guess. This is a really nice understanding. The feelings he has for others are really, really nice. He's a really good brother. So, have you thought of what to say when you do meet her? Not really. When I think about her, all I feel is anger. It's alright, these things take time. I think when you finally see her face to face, the words will naturally flow. So don't stress out about it. I'll try. I'll tell you how it goes tomorrow. Sure thing. And Vera, thanks for wanting me to be part of this. Thanks for wanting to be a part of this. Oh, dinner. Here's my leading lady. What are you doing out here? Yeah, you should be resting indoors. I thought that if I wasn't waiting for you today, I'd get another nasty note on my door again. Oh, this is kind of mean, but he's not mean. It's awkward. Yeah, I can just understand Vera right now. Yeah. Come on, neighbor. Welcome once again to my humble home. I don't smell dinner. That's 'cause you're cooking. What? You did such a fine job last night. I thought I'd give you the pleasure of doing it again today. You know, when people invite others over dinner, normally it means dinner is provided for. But I'm sick. I knew I'd regret helping you. Fine, let me go whip something up. He doesn't even have much ingredients around. I can only cook the same thing as last night. It's an almost empty fridge, stale bread on the counter. Does he even know how to take care of himself? Here's the dinner you were supposed to prepare. Alright, it's a love noodles again. Love? Don't you think we're like an old bickering couple lately? I think this is what he says. Huh? Moving on. How's your part of our deal coming along? Any updates? I called up the orphanage today. Oh, and? A lady gave me a hard time and refused to give me my mother's contact. I'm so sorry. She's going to help me set up a meeting with her instead. Oh, that's great, Vera. But all I can do of saying to her right now is, I hate you for leaving me. I hate you for never looking me up. I hate you for making me this way so full of anger. Why must you always think about things so negatively? Instead of, I hate you for leaving me, tell her I accept the fact that you left me. Instead of, I hate you for never looking me up, Tell her I'm proud of the fact that I looked you up first. And instead of I hate you for making me this way, tell her thank you for making me this strong, independent, making me the strong, independent person that I am today. A caring, beautiful, albeit rather sarcastic person. Aww, so cute. Very sweet. This was sweet, seriously. You should get some sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a big day for you. And don't worry, I'll be holding up my side of our deal too. Sleep tight, neighbor. I can't say those things to Dagon. Ask me to my mother. But they're good. No, when I don't believe in those words myself. My mother deserted me. She left me to fend for her myself and ran off to have her own happy ending. How can I ever forgive her? All she ever brought me was hurt, sadness, and anger. Mama, it hurts. It's okay, Vera. Come, don't cry. I will just wash it a little, apply some of this medicine. Oh, it hurts, Mama. You gotta be brave for me, okay? Be Mama's big girl. Can you do that? Yes, Mama. Okay, almost done. Now I just stick on this plaster. Done. You're such a brave girl, Vera. It's 'cause Mama's the bravest person I know in the whole wide world. You're not afraid of spiders or the monsters in my closet. I want to be just like you when I grow up, Mama. I love you just the way you are, sweetie. You'll always be my brave little girl. I love you too, Mama. I love you too. Aww. Day 7, Wednesday. Mama, all these past happy memories, I didn't even know I still had them. Mama did love me, didn't she? And I once loved her too. Or do I still love her despite everything? I do want to see her. It's her. Hello? Hi, is this Miss Vera? Yes, this is. I'm calling from Kodoma Orphanage about your birth, Mother. Yes, you were supposed to arrange a meet up for us. So, when will it be? Where will it be? Miss Vera? Was she really surprised? Did she mention anything about me? Miss Vera? Yes? I'm sorry to tell you that your mother passed away almost 10 years ago. What? Seriously? Your mother passed on during the time you were adopted into a foster family. This can't be. Her ex-husband, David, was contactable and gave me the location of your mother's burial place. Mother, I'll send you the address via text message. Miss Vera, are you there? Mama. That had to be a dream. That it's all too impossible. Just thought you'd like to know. Oh, Wayne. Oh, it's Wayne. What? It's Wayne? Just what you'd like to know, Miss. Mr. Francis is throwing a fit over you skipping class. Always knew you were a rebel. Couldn't you have set up a better time to meet up with your mother? Mama's gone? All this time I've been hating her for not looking me up. And she was dead? Nash. Hey Vera, haven't heard from you about the latest news on your meeting with your mother. Keep me updated, okay? I'm here for you. Mama, How can you leave me for the second time? You didn't even give me a chance to say I hate you, I miss you, or I forgive you. Dagon. Wera. Wera. Look, I know you're in there. I know you haven't left your apartment the entire day. What's wrong? Come on, come out and tell me. Wera, whatever happened, it's gonna be alright. You're not alone, Wera. Remember that. Mama? Mama, there you are. Wera. Mama, how could you just leave me like that? Then you know I have tons to tell you. Then just tell me. How am I supposed to say anything to you if you're not even there? Oh, but I am, aren't I? You found me, have you not? I have, but what you have to say, it's not just me who needs to hear it, isn't it? I take the next step, Wera. You've always been a brave girl. Be brave for me, Wera. Be brave for yourself. Day 8. First day. Be brave. Mama's right. I have to be brave. I made the decision to meet her and say all that I have to say. Nothing has changed. This is something I must do. For me. I know I owe you an apology and an explanation for yesterday. I received some unexpected news from the orphanage and I wasn't strong enough to accept and face it. But I'm alright now and I know what I need to do. And I have to do this alone. I hope you understand. Send text to Dagon. Send. I keep my end of a promise, Dagon. Give me strength. Oh no. Oh. How do I even start to pour out the words of years of anger and sadness and longing? The lines have run through my head 1,000,000 times. All the spiteful things I thought I've wanted so much to say to you. All the regret I had hoped you'd feel. The sorry I had once longed to hear. How is it that they all don't matter to me anymore? How is it that even after you abandoned me, after you left me angry and bitter all these years, how is it that the words I'd wish most you hear now are, I miss you? Tell me, Mama, is it nice where you are now? Are you free from suffering, from all the cruelties of this world? If I decide to take my life, will I be able to join you there? Will you still know it's me? Will you still call me your daughter? Oh, a note? Dearest Wera, you may not know me, but you do know me by name. I'm David, your mother's husband. Years ago, when I asked your mother to marry me, upon my parents' persuasion, I gave her condition that she may not bring you with her into this family. It is a decision that up till this day still haunts me. You see, I always believed that your mother died of a broken heart. Just months into our marriage, she fell terribly ill and sadly. She was unable to recover. Where I am too ashamed to face you, and I know it is not I whom you wish to see. However, I do know that you need closure, and that is why you have decided to look your mother up. I know that this can never compensate for the fate that I caused you to fall victim to, but I hope it helps, nonetheless. Wera, your mother loved you very much, more than you think and more than you'll ever know. She never stopped regretting leaving you behind. But when she finally went to look out you to get you back, you were already in the care of a good, respectable family. She saw you in the park with your new mother and father, with a big brother. She saw a family unit, something she felt she could never give you. And though it broke her heart, she decided to leave you once more. Wera, her last days were spent whispering your name till her very last breath. I tried to find you, and I did. But by then you were back in the orphanage, and I did not want your mother spending her last days in the deeper regret, knowing that you had lost another home. I will never be able to fully understand how confused and hurt you felt, and how angry and hurt you must have felt over the years. But your mother loved you, and although I do not hope to ask for your forgiveness, I do wish that you'll be able to find it in your heart to forgive her. If you're even half of what your mother used to tell me you were like, or half of what your mother was like, I know you would. And I know you would carry on with life with the spirit in your heart and live happily in her place. Live well, Wera. That had always been her hope for you. David. It's a step forward, but I need some more time. Mama, I forgive you. Of course. I forgive you. I forgive you. Can you hear me, Mama? I forgive you. I'm sorry for taking so long, but I'm here now, and I'm really glad I came. The me just a week ago wouldn't even dream that I could be standing here saying all these. But here I am now. Don't worry, Mama. I'll be living the rest of my days to the fullest, no matter how long or short that may be. Thank you for loving me and for teaching me that I should not leave this world with regrets, that I should say all that I need to say before it's too late. I love you. 2 days left. Even with Mama gone, the world goes on turning. Life goes on. My life goes on. And there are people in my life who care about me and whom I think I care about too. Tomorrow will be the better day. I know it will be. Tomorrow I live. Day 9, Friday. Today may be my last day of school. I guess it wouldn't hurt to go. Oh, another note. Dinner at 7, my place. I promise I cook this time, so please just turn up, alright? Dagon. It's nice to have someone always there waiting for you. Okay, Clarence, settle down. Wayne isn't here? Wera, nice of you to finally join us, especially on such a significant day as this. Huh? Class, I thought that maybe you'd like to know that today is a special day for one of us here. It's this person's last day here, and this person shall be leaving us soon. What? How did you know that? It suddenly becomes so real. But this may be my last day in school. Even my class is so ready to let me go. I think you have a misunderstanding here, my girl. An awful this person, as I understand it, has been rather distant all this while. Or that you still bid him a good farewell and wish him all the best. I have been rather distant, haven't I? Wait a minute. Wish him all the best? It was nice having you in our class, Wayne. Although it hasn't been long, thank you for being part of our class nonetheless. Wayne is leaving? Wayne? Oh my, isn't he here? I really should look before I speak, shouldn't I? Well, let us begin our class then. How could he? I must find him. Vera, where are you going? Oh, never mind. What a... You! Vera. No, you listened to me. I trusted you. I helped you and I opened you up to you. And now you want to leave me just like everyone else did? Without even saying a word. How could you? Vera, listen. I thought you were different. Vera, I was going to tell you. But you had so much going on with your mother, I couldn't find a good time. I was never going to leave without telling you first, believe me. Where are you going? Why are you going? The day after you told me that every day with my parents is another day, that I might get him to care. I tried my best to connect with them. I realized that the distance between us was only widened by my own reclusiveness. Things got better, and I managed to tell them about how much I hated moving around so much. And that I just want to settle down in one place for once, to make friends and keep them. They understood and have decided to start afresh somewhere new. Mapletown. Mapletown? That's 4 hours from here. It's not that far, if you think about it. Not really. Anyways, are you gonna tell me why you disappeared for 2 whole days? Oh, about that. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry for snapping at you. I was just... I don't know. Come on, he just... Yeah, I was kinda afraid. I had a feeling because right after he told me that he was moving very much around, I was kind of... Wait, but you didn't tell me sooner. Yeah, this is clear that this is what she already told him. And yeah, afraid of losing you, know? Could you repeat that? Don't push your luck. It's alright, Vera. Losing you scares me too. And I'm not repeating that either. Come on, one last piano session for the road. I finished the song I was writing. Would you like the honor of being the first person to hear it? Sure, but the honor is all yours. What is this I'm feeling? It feels so bittersweet. I'm happy for him that he finally got his parents to notice and care. But I can't deny that I can't bear to see him leave. All this time I saw myself in him, like a reflection. Yeah, that's true. All my faults were his, and his mine. and somehow I felt pulled towards him, gravitated to try to change him. And in doing so, I too changed. Is a fresh start what we both of us really will need? Even if it means a beginning without each other in our lives. I'll be coming back to school tomorrow morning at 10 p.m. to collect my transcript before leaving for Mabletown. I don't expect you to come, but I thought you'd just let you know. He expects me to come. This is so obvious in his indirect way, if you know what I mean. Wera, thank you for everything. You've helped me to understand that I had the power to turn my life around. That I was hurting others and I hurting myself with all the anger in me. Though I pushed everyone away, though I tried pushing you away, and believe me, I did try. You are still always there. Like a fly? Exactly like a fly. Thank you too, Wayne. Because of you, I've seen clearer than I've ever seen. About myself and the way I've been living my life. Goodbye. Goodbye, Wera. No, Wayne. It's see you again soon. I better go check on Nash. Knowing that's a worry what he is, he must have been worried sick the past 2 days. Oh. Feeling okay? I've got something planned for you after school at the park. Hope to see you there. Wera, over here. Hey, Nash. I'm sorry for making you worry again. Don't sweat it, Wera. I've waited much longer for you before. Besides, I've promised to wait for you no matter what and no matter how long. But I do believe you have some things to fill me in with. Yeah, I do. You don't have to look at me that way, Nash. I promise you, I'm okay. You may not be my little sister anymore, Wera, but you'll always be my little girl. Come here. Oh, come on, a big bro hug. He smells nice. Even after all these years, he's still the one who can calm my heart and lift my soul. I never want this to end. Thank you for always taking care of me. Thank you for letting me. But Wera? Mr. and Mrs. Goulart? What? Mom, Dad, over here. Nash planned this? Wera, I hope you're not angry. I told Mom and Dad about you and they really wanted to meet you again. I told them that we should give you some time and all, but we insisted and... It's okay, Nash. I might not have much time left anyway. It's not who I was just a week ago. Wera? Ma, you've grown. You certainly have. You may not believe us, Wera, but we've missed you very much. What we did because we had no other choice. We were on the brink of bankruptcy and thought that you'd be off with another family than to suffer with us. We are so sorry, Wera. We truly are. That's enough, Mr. and Mrs. Goulart. Can't pronounce it. I've already forgiven you. I'm really glad that you wanted to see me personally, just to explain everything. But I've already forgiven you. So please, say no more. I have no idea what that means to us, Wera. We are very, very thankful. Well then, things are sure looking up, aren't they? Shall we chat more of our picnic lunch? Sure. Of course I remember. And when Nash made that poor girl cry. Hey, that was an accident. And the time you two of you nursed that injury bird back to health. Aww. And after that we wait on the porch for more injured birds, because Dad didn't let us get a dog. Aww. Oh, look at the time. I'm sorry, Vera, but Mr. and I have... Oh, look at the time. I'm sorry, Vera, but the Mrs. and I have to make a move. It was very nice meeting you again, dear. We hope we can do this again sometime. I'm sure we will, Miss Goulart. Thank you. I think I needed this too. Bye. Bye. Went well. That went well, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Thanks, Nash. It gave me so much needed closure. Wait a second, I just need to open the door. Yeah. Just my mother needed to do something. But please don't mind the noises in my room. We just continue this. I really needed that to go on without any more regrets, any more unfinished business. It really seemed like we were on one big family again, didn't it? Yeah, it felt nice to feel like I belonged again. Wait a second. My mother just was in my room and was looking at me really weird because I read this, but yeah. What can I do about this? But alright, let's just continue. Yeah, it felt nice to feel like I belonged again. Anyway, it's getting late. I've got to go too. I've got some packing to do. Packing? Oh, it slipped my mind to tell you. I'm going on a school trip that my friend and I signed up for. A friend? Yeah, Michael. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. I've known her since middle school. We'll be going to Paris for an exchange for 2 weeks. Michelle? Paris. Paris. It's just a school trip, and there are others too, going too. I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I can be quite muddle-headed at times, you know that. A lot of Nash's life has revolved around me. I shouldn't feel sad that he's leaving for such a short period of time, that he's going on a trip with a good long-time friend. And yet, I can't help it that I am. You're a big girl now. I'm sure you'll be fine with me gone for a couple of weeks. My flight's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. You don't have to send me off. I promise I'll drop you a text when I've reached Paris safely. I can already see where this is going. We need to choose who we want to send off, right? Who we want to say goodbye or wish good luck, or who we want to see tomorrow. How nice. Sometimes the game just gives you cruel choices. It's like, just screw everyone else, we just go to this person. But I guess this is the best obvious choice you can make to pick your person completely. So yeah, I can kinda understand it. But still, Nash? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you, Vera. It's a little past 7. I'm gonna get an earful from Dagon for being late. Oh, what's this? A trial of notes? Knew you were gonna be late. How did you even know that? Bet you're wondering how I'd know that. What? From years of stalking you? That's all. But all jokes aside, tonight's a really special night. I'm really proud of you for following through on my promise. Just for tonight, you'll get a one night only reward. Come on in, neighbor. Surprise! Huh? What you spacing out for? Your dinner's getting cold. Yeah, you cooked this? Oh, no, don't be surprised. Isn't the first time I've done something like nice for a young lady. But it is the first time I've cooked for someone else. Aww, speechless? I kinda have that effect on girls, don't I? You! Alright, you know I'm just kidding. Come on, let's dig in. Your cooking's actually not too bad. Never thought I'd heard such sweet words from you, neighbor. Especially not meant for you. Especially not for me. Aw, I guess I owe you an explanation for me going missing the past 2 days. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to explain anything to me. But you've come out of hiding. I can see smiles on your face. Your spirit seems much lighter, much freer. It's enough for me to know that you're okay now. And that you'll be okay from here on out. Your past isn't what's important to me. It's your future. Aww. Oh. Well, your future's important too. Have you talked to your doctors yet? Will you be going for surgery? Aww, why did you have to spoil the mood by bringing that up? Dagon, this is serious. Can we change the subject? Dagon, why do you care so much anyway? Neighbor love, remember? I can't lose you now. I can't lose you now. I don't want to sound like that, but let's just say, because this is actually something serious. I can't lose you now. Coming back to a home, to someone waiting. Notes on my door, dinner for 2. I think I'm getting used to it. Dagon, you showed me how self-absorbed I was. Here I was, so angry with the world, at how my life was and how it turned out. While you have been through hell and back and I still managed to keep a smile on your face. You still managed to wear your heart on your sleeve, trust people and allow yourself to get hurt. And then pick yourself up again. I can only hope that it hasn't been too late for me to be like you, strong. Well, I'd better live up to your expectations of me then, shouldn't I? I'm going for reparation. Called my doctor up the other day, right after we made our pact. Surgery tomorrow at 10 a.m. Of course. What? And you didn't care to tell me this sooner? Why make you worry more than I already have? No one said I've been worrying. Sure. Anyway, I don't deal with situations such as these. I thought that I might as well go for reparation alone and surprise you again after it was over. And well, if I don't wake up after... Don't you even mention something like that. Okay, I know better than to anger you. There's nothing you can do to help even if you turn up at the hospital tomorrow. And I'm sure there are more important places you've got to be at anyway. As usual, I'll see you back home, alright? I... Okay, it's getting late. You better turn in. You're welcome once again for the awesome dinner. I'll be alright, Vera. So, just wish me good night and I'll see you soon, okay? Strength is best to be strong in front of me. I can't tell that he's nervous too. But what he really needs now is my faith in his strength. He's trying so hard to live while I'm trying so hard to die. If this is the end, I'd really like him to remember my smiling face. Vera? Neighbors for life? Yeah, neighbors for life. Good night, neighbor. I'll see you real soon. This is it. Tomorrow I make the biggest decision of my life. Wayne's moving away. Nash has someone in his life. Dagan may not make it through the surgery. Nora's gone. I still can't be 100% certain whether or not I want to continue living. Are the new friends I've made enough to make life worth it again? I guess things will be clearer tomorrow. Mama? Is that you? Mama, I'm so confused. Please, tell me what I should do. My little girl, only you can make that decision. But everyone's leaving me again. All whom I thought were my friends, they all mayn't be leaving me. I'm just so tired, Mama. I want to be happy. You hold your own destiny, Vera. Search your heart, listen to it carefully. Surely you know what you desire. My child, you've been helpless for so long. Now is your chance to decide your own future. Tell me what it is you yearn for. I want to live. Yes, I want to live. I had so much anger and hate in me, but it's gone now. I understand now that I can be happy and life is worth living. Thanks, Mama, for all your help. You had it in you all along, Vera. Now go do what you gotta do. Day 10, Saturday. I'm gonna live. I guess I won't be seeing you, Angelo. It's 9:30 a.m. I better hurry. To school to the airport. Don't give me these choices. It's so mean, but I can't go to everyone. To school, to the airport. Of course I go to the hospital. He hasn't gone to the operation room yet. Thank goodness. He looks so peaceful when he's asleep. It's a rare look for him, that's for sure. Maybe it's for the best that he's not awake. But since I'm already here, I should say what I came here to say, even if he may not hear me. Hey neighbor, it's me. I know you told me to come, not to come, but here I am. You don't really think I'd let you go through this alone, did you? Look, I know that this operation isn't risk-free. In fact, the risks are quite high. But I still just know that you'll be fine. Because you're strong, Dagan. Much stronger than I ever was. You've gotta live, Dagan. Because when you wake, I need to let you know that the best neighbor anyone can ever have, you can stop searching for the girl who'll never leave you. Of course it's okay. You can stop searching for the girl who'll never leave you. Let me be the one to stay by your side from now on. Oh my god. joke, he was awake. Oh man, don't do this to me. I'll hold you to that. The Dagon? How long were you awake for? Oh, I don't know, since... Hey neighbor? And you didn't bother responding then. You were eavesdropping on me. Oh, come on, Vera. How can I be eavesdropping when your words were meant for me anyway? Well, I only said them because I thought you were asleep. You look kinda cute when you're embarrassed. The look suits you. Since you so bravely poured out everything in your heart, let me speak mine too. Although I always had a smile on my face and I often had company, deep inside I was lonely. No one truly understood me, and no one stuck around long enough to bother to try. But you did. I'm glad you came, and I want the first person I see when I wake up to be you. I'll be right here. Promise? I promise to be here if you promise to be okay. Another pact, huh? Yep, and you better keep your end of the deal. I will. See you in a couple of hours, Dagon. Then let's go home together. 1 year later. Life. What is life? Family, friends, love. There was a time when I didn't believe that I could have them all. But now I do. I used to take life for granted. So much so that I wanted to throw it away. But 3 people walked into my life at the right moment and changed all that. And now I live a life of meaning and happiness. Wayne moved to Mapletown, and his relationship with his parents has never been better. And because he finally settled in one school for more than just a month or 2, he started to learn how to make friends. Oh, that's nice. I visit every now and then, and he does too. We miss each other's company, or we never admit it out loud. What? You here again? I have a life to live, you know. So say the one who actually invited me over this weekend. Yeah, but only to gloat that. I got into a music program at Treble University. You're kidding? That's awesome! Yeah, and it's not very far from the university you're going to too. Guess you can come and invite my privacy more often next year onwards. I won't then. Just kidding. I'll be bothering you often, Wayne. Anytime, Vera. After Nash came home from Paris, it was like he never even left. We spent more time together with a big bulk of that time with his parents. Slowly but surely, the relationship between Nash's parents and I mended. In fact, we're kinda like family again. They ask me over for meals and family outings rather often. Nash no longer has to feel caught in the middle. Instead, he's back to his old big brother ways, protective. Aww, maybe even a little overprotective. Thanks for the lovely dinner once again, Mr. and Mrs. Wood. You're very welcome, dear. Don't forget we had a musical to go to this Friday evening. We've already gotten the tickets. Sure, Miss Gold. I won't be late, promise. I'll go straight over after my thing in the afternoon. Your thing? Your thing? What thing? I've got a lunch appointment with a friend this Friday. No biggie. Where? Well, he asked if I'd be cooking. Again? Eh? He? You're gonna lunch alone with this guy? Who is he and what's his name? How do you know him? What are his intentions of you? Oh my god. Yes, this is what I mean. This is the typical brother in this kind of games. And this is why I enjoy this time with him, just like that. Don't get so worked up, Nash. And anyway, it's not like it's the first time. Well, okay. But if he ever tries any funny business, you warn him that you have a big brother who's not afraid to get down and dirty. Aye, aye, brother. And as for Dagon, we both kept our end of our promise. He stayed alive and I was there when he awoke. The operation was a total success and Dagon's healthier than ever. Even healthy enough to continue leaving notes on my door and wait for me at the playground each night. But apparently not healthy enough to cook more often. You asked me over for dinner just to make me cook again? Aw, come on, Vera, you're in a recovery, remember? Your surgery was a year ago, Dagon. I have a week. What am I to do with you? Well, I guess in one way is for us not to be neighbors anymore. Anybody will come to this eventually. What? What do you mean? Are you moving? I didn't know how to bring this up. It hasn't been easy. I found a new place. Better amenities, modern furniture, and most importantly, I heard that it's close to a super hot chick. I can't believe you! A hot chick called Vera, that is. Oh man, this is so... I don't know. Huh? You'll be moving up to your university dorm soon, and I couldn't bear us living so far apart. So I got a place right next to your school. Anyway, we'll still be neighbors and still have dinners. Oh, so this is about your meals, huh? Wait, no, you've got it wrong. I'd have you move in with me anytime, but I know you wouldn't. Give it a few more years and we'll officially no longer be neighbors. And you will no longer have a door to call you on that I can't stick notes onto. You just stick them on the fridge. Great idea. Look, Vera, you do know that you mean so much more to me than just neighbor, right? And to prove it, I push through my surgical pains and cook for tonight. Surgical pains? Oh, really? Yeah, but be honored. I could get used to this. Someone to come home to, always. And as for me, what's more to say? I'm happy now. And that's all that matters. End. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the Wagering of Wera, the first of my 7 Salvation series. Drop me at alrighties. I'll wear the credits. And oh, thank you for playing. Alright, guys, this was my Let's Try a visual novel. I can't remember the name again. The name is so long, but it's okay. Yeah, thank you for if you watched everything. I want to thank you for watching, and I was glad to play this game. It's a really nice game and it was kinda interesting. It has so much deeper meaning and you can really learn from them. Alright, there wasn't many action and it was almost just text, but to see how the characters' expression changed and the whole music, the sound and everything, it was just a really good... They used it really well, so you can really feel into the situation, and some things are really just make me speechless, make me laugh, and make me kind of really sad. And yeah, I really enjoyed this game, and I was glad to play it. Really glad to play it one of my first visual novels, and this one of my first visual novels like this is so nice. And yeah. I don't have any words, what can I say? I hope you enjoyed this, because I enjoyed it, but I don't have any more games in my repertoire of this kind. So if you have some games you can suggest me, some visual novels you can suggest me, just write them down in the comment section and I will try them out, and if I can get them work and everything, and we'll do it. Yeah, and tell me, of course, your opinion about this game and about this kind of games, because I didn't really plan to do this kind of games, but I thought let's try it out, and this is what I did. And yeah, I think I said everything, so just like for the third time, thank you for watching, and until my next video. And until then, see ya guys!